What's up, guys? This is the Board Game Roamer, and we're back with another episode of Wonder Cult of Barnacle Bay. We had a bit of a rough go in the last episode, and Eileen did manage to fall. But it's okay, we're working through it. Now, I do need to do one thing at the beginning, and it is actually regarding Eileen. I'm not sure. I think I understand this now. I misread the whole thing with when somebody gets downed, knocked out, or whatever. So, what I did in the last episode was at the end there, I skipped Eileen, and that's actually not accurate. So, what I should have done, as I understand it, is I should have still rolled for Eileen to try to get up. It's kind of not. There's a couple different places it talks about it in the book, and it's just kind of confusing because not all the details are in both places. So I was kind of confused about that. So yeah. Realistically, we're going to go back and actually do that last turn, see if Eileen can get up. You roll one die, and you're looking for crits. You roll one die per hero in the square where the downed hero is trying to get up to rally. That's what the action is called. And it includes that hero that's down. Excuse me. So that means we roll 3 dice, hoping for a crit. And no crit. Darn. I was hoping that she could get up. However, there is some good news, and that is that the rally that you attempt is an action. Okay, so in this case, Eileen has 2 actions. So that was her first action, and we can essentially try with our actions until we're successful. Now, if we do not do this with her actions, then we're out of luck. But hopefully we can do this. And oh my gosh, jeez, oh, okay, negative Ghost Rider. Did not happen. Okay, well, that is quite unfortunate. So there you go. Okay, so now we're going to start where I'm using this die as a marker, so we can keep up with this, because it is possible that a unit could go twice, because of the way the initiative may change. Okay, so that's how I'm going to track it. I think that's the easiest thing for me. Although, unfortunately, it does obscure the bonus. Or actually, you know what? Why don't I just put it on the person? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so grunts go. Grunts are going to move. And we do have some grunts that are engaged. That's these 2 right here. So they're both going to move 1 space if they can, and they both can. They're going to attack. Downed heroes are not considered targetable, are not targetable by enemies. So what's going to happen is they're going to hit the next between Tank and Bebo. Whoever's highest in initiative order. In this case, it's going to be Bebo, unfortunately. She's going to roll 2. It gets 2 attacks. 1 from this, 1 from this. Looking for shields or crits. Alright, there's a crit. Nothing happens with the crits for her on defense or anything like that, so We don't have to keep rolling that, so she's good because they only do 1 damage each. And the second attack, wow, again, the same thing. So she does defend both of those. That's good. She only has 3 health, so that's very good. That takes care of them. Gunbjorn is next. He's going to use 1 action to move out. Then he has to use 1 action to move in. And then he'll attack. Now, so that's 2 of his actions for movement, and then his final action to attack. He has 5 dice because he has 4 for his normal weapon, plus 1 because he's in the second position attack select. The miasma's gone, so we don't have to worry about that. And he is going to target the bear shark because the bear shark does do, the brute does do 2 damage. So, what do we get here? 3, he does get a reroll because of his lucky gem. It's plus 1 reroll on all attack, defense, and knowledge checks. So we're going to keep these. And he's going to reroll that one. Awesome. So we're going to keep that. He's going to keep this. Roll an extra one for the crit and nothing. So total of 4. The bear sharks have a defense of 2, which means that bear shark is going to take 2 damage. 1, 2. And we'll just put it right there. There we go. That is all of his actions. Next go archers. No archers. None are engaged. So we can continue on to Bebo. So Bebo is going to go. She's got 4 dice with her demon tome, looking for ranged or crits. She's going to target. She's going to target the grunt, the frying pan grunt. Oh wow, that was horrible. So 1 hit, it has 1 defense, nothing happens. And remember, she also has 3 actions. So the first action, no damage. Second action, oh wow, okay. No reroll, so that's out. So we're successful twice. Got 2 more hits. Oh wow. Huh. Another crit. Oh my gosh, another crit. Another crit? This is insane. A miss. Okay, so that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clearly, she obliterates. She obliterates that. And then it says that she deals an AoE wound for each crit, which is absolutely insane. And this is something that's important to know, and I may be wrong. I don't think I am. I might have done this wrong earlier, but if you successfully, when you do the AoE damage that you do, in this case, all the additional wounds, it does not count for your target. So because I targeted this unit, right, that unit takes damage normally from this attack. So it took like 7 minus 1, 6, so obliterated. But let's just assume that I'd only done like 1 extra wound. That extra wound would not have gone against this unit. It's all other units. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds against every other unit, which is more than enough, because remember, it's wounds, to kill both of those. That's 4 XP. Wow. That's 4 XP. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. And I just realized this should have been moved up last round too. So okay, yeah, let's go to the board and look at Bebo's amazing the Bebo show basically. Wow. Okay, so this is going to be worth 2 XP, 3 XP, and then 4 XP. So that's a total of 4 XP to the 1 that puts us at 15. Now we got to be careful here because that puts us right at the edge of the experience tier. So if she gets one more kill, the problem is we're going to go into tier 4, which is going to give her, yes, something awesome, another ability, but we're going to have to roll, spawn 3 cards. This is not good. We do not want to do this. We have enough going on as it is. So, as amazing as that is, it's kind of unfortunate in a way for us. Okay? But, nevertheless, it's happened. But this does give us an opportunity. And here's the opportunity. The opportunity is we need to take and use tank, and we're going to step up. All right, and what does that do? Well, that means that, and 1-5. That means that we're going to take his initiative card. We're going to move it all the way to the top, which is going to push everything else down. So I'm doing that so that he gets the extra defense bonus, and he gets, because of his vicious counter now, he'll get an extra defense, which means he'll be rolling normally 2 plus 1 for a shield plus 1 for that initiative slot. So that's 4 dice. And remember, with defense rolls, each crit is a damage, right? It's a wound with his vicious counter. So hopefully gives him a better chance. And if there's ever a tie in a square, he's the one that they target. Yes, he already has 2 damage, but hopefully with that extra defense, that will help us. So the thing is, that takes his entire turn. Okay, that's not an action. That's his entire turn. So we go to the next slot, brutes. Again, the only one is right here. It's not active. And then we go to the guard. He's going to move. He's going to attack. The guard does 1 damage. Okay. And again, like I said, because there's a tie, Tank's going to be the one that gets the tie. He's going to roll 4 defense dice. That was 2 damage. That's 1 success because of the crit. He has no rerolls, so these don't count. And that counts. So here's the crit. That's a miss. Okay. So the axe shield is what we're looking for. Unfortunately, he only got 1 of those. Or he didn't get any of those, and he got the crit. So he does block 1, but they do 2, unfortunately. No, I'm sorry, they do 1. So he did block the 1. And he did a wound to... I'm sorry, it's the further tiers that they do 2 damage. The guards do. At level 2, they do 2 damage. So that gives this guard actually 3 damage. They do have 5, so. But, that's the cool thing about the wounds, Next we go to casters. Actually, there are no casters, which means that this card comes out. The guards will stay where they were at, and Eileen will go there. And on Eileen's turn, she will now attempt with 4 dice to wake up. Rally. Alright, looking for a crit. No crit on her first attempt. She has 2 actions. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. No joy on her second action. Wow. That's messed up. Okay. Back to the top. Tank. Tank is going to go with his 3 dice against the guard. Oh, wow. So, crit gets to roll another one. There's 2 hits, but the guards have 2 defense, and he has no rerolls or anything, so, yeah. Nothing on his first action. And he does have 3, right? So, second action is going to be an attack again. Oh, wow. That's horrible. And his final action is going to be to attack again. With 1 hit and with 2 defense, nothing happens. Okay. Well, that's quite horrendous. Grunts. No grunts go. Bjorn goes. He's going to have 3. He's going to have 4, sorry. But he is no longer in that attack location. Okay? So, he's going to have 4. Yeah. And there is 2. He does get a reroll. Oh, there's a crit. And there's another hit. Okay. So that's a total of, this one does not count, 4 hits. 2 defense on the grunt means the grunt takes 2 hits. That's a total of 5 hits, which is actually killing the grunt. Finally. Gosh. That is so crazy. So crazy. That's 2 of his actions, so he still has 1 more. But let's go to his sheet. Here we go. Using these to track, so disregard that. He's going to get 2 XP. It's going to put him up to a total of 9, which means that he gets to choose. There's 9. He gets to choose one of his actions. His 2 action options are Mystic Weapon, may attack with melee weapons from range, roll range results, or Chant of Speed. All close heroes gain 1 free move action, including Gunbjorn. All close heroes gain a free movement action, including Gunbjorn. The range is nice, but I think we're actually going to take the free movement action. That may be helpful. So let's go back here. So he still has 1 action left, and so he's going to use that to move into here. and that's, of course, he's going to stop because he entered the water space. So there you go. Archers go. There's no archers. Bebo goes. So at the start of her turn, she has the free movement action because of Gumbjorn. So obviously we're going to use that. And then she's going to got 3 regular actions after that. So she's going to move with one of those actions. And then the question is she going to move again? Because the one brute would attack. Yeah, the one brute would attack. Oh, there are no guards. So actually, he's going to be right here. I guess technically, just know, that's going to happen. Yeah. All right. So the question is, so she had the free one to there. She used one to move to there. If she moves here, like I said, she's gonna be able to make one attack, but she will be attacked by the grunt. It's just one though. It'd be worth it to do AoE wounds. So yeah, she's gonna move here. So that would have been a free 1, 2, 3, and then she's gonna stop. Or free 1 to here, and then 1, 2, and then she's going to attack. So she doesn't. She's in the additional attack slot. She is going to get this 4th die. She is going to target the grunt. Yeah. And actually, no, she's going to target the. Yeah, she's going to target the grunt. With her. Oh, wow. Okay. Dang it. Here we go. 3 more. Well, I guess technically we'll do it this way. 3 crits. Okay, all misses. So none of those count. So the grunt takes 3. Which kills it. And then she does 3 wounds to everything else. So here's the problem. They only have 2 health. Which means she kills all of these as well. That's 4 additional 4 additional damage. Gosh, I did not even think about that, y'all. And that means that she's going to get 4 experience, which you would say, oh, but isn't that amazing? She goes to 19. Well, that is amazing, in that she goes to 19. This is true. However, the problem is that means she goes past this 4, which means, guess what? It's experience tier spawn time. This is not good. Not good at all. So, and let me just show these, shuffle these up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we got 3 more. We got spawn. And so what we do again is we start at the current location. So right here, because that's the closest. And then we go clockwise around. So at that location, and remember now we are on the 4, we get 2 casters. Great. No. Could have been worse. Absolutely. Clockwise, we go down here. We get 2 casters, 2 archers. 2 casters and 2 archers. Over here, we get 2 casters, 2 archers. 2 casters, 2 archers. I'm going to pull out some more minis. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So 2 casters go in here, right? Then we have 2 archers. That space is full. So, right. So since the casters are full, right, that makes this, actually one of those makes them a full space. Then we still have to place another caster, right? Oops. We still have to place another caster and 2 more archers. Let's do one of each. And we do that in close spaces. Okay. So I'm going to choose, and we get to choose, right? And I'm going to choose to put them there just so that maybe Tank can help take them out. All right. But here's what happens, right? So now we've added casters back, and we've actually added the archers. Archers are, ooh, that's a good point. Technically, I think archers should have come off the track, which moves this up, which I believe would move Eileen up, right? And then we add casters and archers. We added them in the order of caster then archer. So we would add them in the order that they came out, which would be caster then archer, right? Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Not cool. So that's the crazy thing. You think you get into the point where you're like, oh, right, and then that's the kind of thing that happens. That was bad planning on my part because I forgot about how close Bebo was on the tier. I should not have done that. I should have basically ran everybody else in. I just made a whole lot more work for myself, essentially. Okay, well, it is what it is. So, go to Eileen. Eileen is going to attempt to rally. And yeah, she's going to attempt to rally. She's only got 2 units now instead of 3. So, looking for a crit. No, one more time. Crit, finally. Yes. Now, here's the cool thing, too. She gets 2 spaces free with no dodge attack. So I'm actually going to move her right here, or 2 movement. I can move her right there, right? Yeah. So we're doing that. Now we go casters. Hoy, casters are going to be fun, aren't they? So many casters. All right, so let's get to doing some rolling, right? So, they target close enemies, okay? So we'll start with Tank, who's going to get attacked twice with the 3 defense. Again, remember the crits do damage. This is good. But he's going to get attacked twice, and he's defending against 1 damage from the casters. Okay. So first attack, he does defend. No crits, but he does defend. And the second attack, and no rerolls, so he does take a damage. So that gives him a total of 3. Oof. Whew. That's just scary. Alright. Bebo over here has got 2. Oh my god, she's got 4. Holy cannoli. She's going to have 4 casters attacking her. Oh, okay. And no rerolls. Lovely. So that's 2 defense. 2 dice for her defense. We'll be doing this 4 times. That's awesome. First, oh, there's a crit. So that does block. We don't have to continue rolling. 1. Roll again. 2. That's more than enough. No crits on defense do anything, so we don't have to worry about that. Third attack. And there's a defense. Holy cannoli. And the last one. 4th one. Oh my gosh. And oh my lord, she defended against them all. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Holy smokes. I did not think that was going to happen. That is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay. That is amazing. Now here's where the pain train starts. Okay. Let's get this pain train started. So here we have 2 archers against Tank, who gets 4 dice for defense. I think I just rolled 3 for him earlier. Anyway, he's going to do that twice, and they are close. So if he does manage to crit, they are going to take damage, even though they're ranged, because they're close. Okay. They're in the defensive slot, so he only defends against 1 and no rerolls, which means he takes another damage, which puts him at 4. That's not good. And then we're going to do it one more time for the second archer. Oh my gosh. And again, no rerolls, which means he takes his 5th damage, which is his hit point total. Which means, there we go. He doesn't have any status effects or anything like that. And his figure is knocked over. And now we have to do the rally. The other thing that sucks about this is, guess what? We did all that work, and he now moves to the bottom of the initiative track, which means all these shift. Up. There we go. And then we go back to here. Grunts. Oh, actually, you know what? We don't have grunts. So this initiative may have been screwed up. Oy, 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 oy. Let me see when that happens. I'm not sure if that transition on the initiative track is supposed to happen immediately or not. I have to look that up for the next video. I'm going to assume it happens immediately. So I may have missed it, but if I did, we're just going to keep on because that's what we do. Alright, Gumbjorn next. Gumbjorn is going to... He has no hits. He only has 2 defense, but he gets rear. So he can use 1 action to move into here. Alright. Of his 3. And then he's going to use an action to attack the caster with 4 dice. It would normally be... No, with 3 dice. Gets -1 because of the miasma. And, wow, there's 3 hits and a crit, which is going to be a miss. So 3 hits, -1, that's 2 damage to the caster. And the casters have 3 health, right? So it didn't quite take him out with that. Oh, wait, except he does have a reroll. That did him nada. Alright, so that's 2 damage. On that caster, we'll put it right there. That was his 2nd action. His 3rd action. Actually, that was his free action. Was the movement. I forgot he's got that ability. So his 1st action was attack. His next action is going to be to attack. There's 2 hits and a crit. And there's another hit. So that's 3 hits. Oh, I get a reroll. Don't think it's going to matter. Oh, my. I just want to see. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Okay. More than enough to take out the caster. Then his next attack, he's going to attack the caster that's in this space with 3. And that's 2. He'll get a reroll. Still just 2. The caster takes 1. Right there. Caster takes 1. And then let's just go at his XP right quick. Where are you at? There you are. So that's 1. He has 9. That'll put him at 10. And there's 10. And there's 0, respectively. Okay. And back to the board. The power and magic. Alright. So, that takes care of him. Now we go to Bebo. He's going to attack. Actually, I think, honestly, she's going to attack these casters down here just because we run. Well, if she takes these out, though, she could at least move here and make them start moving that way. Give time for these others to step up. Let's do that. She's going to attack here. She would normally get 3. She'd get 4. But she has 2 casters. So actually, I think she's going to get 2 because she's going to get -1 for each caster. That's what I'm going to assume. Alright, so there's 1 hit, 2 hits. This is looking good. 3 hits. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay, so 3 damage to one of the casters. They have 3 health, unfortunately, and 1 defense, which means one of them takes 2. And the other one actually takes 2. So they both have 2 damage apiece because the AoE wound that happens with the crits. So 2. Oh gosh, 2 and 2. Okay. That was 1 action. She has 3. So now we're going to do the same thing again, since there's 2. And we got 1 hit, which doesn't do anything. Again, no rerolls. 1 more time against, I'll just say that caster. No hits and no rerolls. Okay. So that is all of her actions. It's unfortunate. I was really hoping she probably could have got it if that miasma is not -1 per caster. If it's just -1 period, that would be very different. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, Brute goes, not engaged, nothing happens. Eileen goes, just flat, so she's going to go 1 to here for one of the 2 actions. And then she's going to attempt to attack with the second action. Again, going to assume the -1 per caster. And she's got 2 hits, which means that 1 of those goes to the caster, 1 is blocked. That's 3 damage on a caster, so she does manage to kill that caster. So we'll take that out. This is good. Alright. And let's see here. Go back to her sheet. And that's going to put her from 2 to 3. And not been able to do much at all, unfortunately. So that takes care of that. Then we've got the casters go. Oh man, here we go again. Bebo defending 2 attacks from 3 casters. 2 damage attacks from 3 casters. Nothing. Oh man, this could be bad. Yeah, this could be really bad. So she's going to take, let's just put it on the table as we do it. 2 from that one. This caster, she takes 1, so that's a total of 3. Third caster takes 1 more. Oh, actually, 3, she's downed. Oh man. Boom. She immediately goes to the bottom. We slide up. She immediately goes to the bottom here. Wow. That is unfortunate. And the other caster would have had a shot at Gunbjorn, so let's roll his. It's 1 defense. And we get a reroll. 2 defense. We could roll more, but he takes no damage. Alright. Now, as I understand it, I think we do that. That's what I'm thinking. Alright. Now we go again. With time with Tank. Tank is going to attempt to rally. With his actions, negative on the first one. Second action, We do have a crit. Yes, okay. So he's able to stand up, and he heals for half, rounded up, of his damage. So it would be 2.5, would be 3. So he's going to only have 2 damage on him. He's stand up, and he's going to get to move twice if he wishes. When do the archers go? Let's see. So he's going to stand up. Now the question is, do we want to run him anywhere or not? I'm going to say, I guess let's say not. And see. Yeah. Let's say not. Let's say not and see. Alright, so that's his turn. Then we go to Bebo. Bebo is going to do the same thing with her 3 actions. Try to stand up. First action. Oh, does it on the first action. Excellent. And she is going to get to move. We're going to move her right there. She heals for half, rounded up, so she had, that'll be 1.5, which would be 2. So she has 1 damage on her. Alright. So there's that. And yes, that is that for that round. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. So that's where we're at. Rough. I think I really messed things up. Now that when I took that option and did a bunch of damage and got that extra spawn. If we didn't have that spawn, we'd probably be killing the bear, the brute by now, most likely. So that was my mess up. So I just made a bigger mess for myself. So at any rate, we will continue this in the next video. Now here's the thing to note: nobody can die again, because if we do, our morale drops to 0 and we lose. So we have to be very careful and strategic about what we do. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Hopefully you're enjoying this. And if you see anything where I messed up, let me know. And yeah, just thanks for hanging out at the table with me. Even though I'm making poor life choices, clearly, I am enjoying this game. So hopefully you are as well. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. I am your pal, the Board Game Roamer, and I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video. Bye, guys.